What is going on, everybody? Look at this thing. It's a 2019 MT-09 that my buddy had just bought. And since he rides Harleys for the most part, he asked me if I could drive it for him. So let me fix these mirrors real quick. I gotta make sure like everything's working. I have never driven an MT-09, and this is a 2019 with a little 1885 miles. Let's go ahead and get this started. I'm gonna start off on B mode because I heard that was a lot better. It's my homie over there. B mode has a little bit, it's kind of like that chill mode, where you don't have to the throttle's less responsive. All right, you can definitely feel the delay on the throttle. I don't really know much about this MT-09s. I know they're a triple. I'm on B mode right now. I don't know if I could change modes when I'm actually running the bike, but so far the delay on the throttle is very like right there, it's very late. Throttle response is very low. It's not there as much, and I don't have anything to compare it to. But once I can figure out how to switch to A mode, we try that. My first impression on this bike is the sitting position. You feel like you're on a dirt bike. I mean, it is pretty fun, but I'm definitely not used to it. The Z900, you're sitting inside the bike. The seat is indented so low that you don't feel like you're on the bike, you feel like you're in the bike. The mirrors are not too bad as long as you fix them right. This right mirror for me is a little bit tilted too much to the right as I would like, but it's a comfortable ride, man. It's not as windy today, so can't really say too much about the wind. Now, I had no idea I was doing this today, like no idea. My buddy had called me up, said hey, he got a good deal on an FZ09 or MT-09 2019 with a little over 1,800 miles, or a little under 2,000, and he wanted to buy it. So because he's been in Harleys and he hasn't been on a bike for a long time, he asked me if I could ride it back from him, and we're about 45 minutes away from home. So this is gonna be a fun, chill motorcycle ride, because I definitely do not want to damage his brand new to him MT-09. I actually like this. I should have test ridden one before I bought the Z900, but I'm not gonna say that it's better than the Z900. You will never ever hear me say that. All right, this is the first sort of curve. I gotta say though, the suspension really isn't as bad as I thought it's gonna be. I know a lot of people have been saying that the suspension is a little bit iffy from what I hear, but really isn't that bad. And this bike easily cruises at 80. I wonder if I could change the response or the mode while I'm riding it. Let me see. It's kind of iffy, and I don't really want to mess up his brand new bike. It's got B mode, standard mode, and A mode. B mode, it picks up really smooth when you start pulling on the throttle a little bit. I like the fact that you can kind of decide depending on how you're riding. Like if I was on the highway, I would definitely be on B mode, for most of the time. Less twitchier, and it's less responsive. You don't have all of that. You just, you know, when you're just kind of cruising along, it's definitely a good thing. So I'm on standard mode. Okay, I just switched it to standard mode, so it can switch while you're riding. Let's see if it's flickable at 85. Yeah, pretty flickable. Throttle response is a lot more than standard. Compared to B mode, the throttle response is definitely a lot more. My buddy's right behind me. He's like, what you doing 90 miles for? I don't know, man. I'm not really feeling the little dash. I'm just not feeling it. It's super small. It doesn't, you know, it's all the same kind of color, I guess. So you gotta know what you're looking at, obviously. But it does have a gear indicator, rev limiter, a digital rev limiter, and I don't know if I like that. Giving him that thumbs up, like this bike is fun. I'm not gonna try to hit top speed on a bike that's not mine. With the owner staring at me right behind me. Yeah, let me flip modes to sport mode real quick. Let me see if I can do it. Okay, I'm still in standard. Alright, I'm in A now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It is definitely a lot more responsive. A lot more responsive. Yeah, this is the mode I would be doing if I was in the twisties or if I was on the track. This is a good deal. Like, I think he spent $7 grand on it. 1,800 miles. Shoot, practically brand new. Haven't even had its what, second oil change yet. There's a few things we gotta do to it though. So this guy's my co-worker, and we definitely, it's already got the rear fender eliminator done, or the fender eliminator done. It's got the tail tidy in the back, the integrated tail lights. All of that is done on this bike. I think what he wants to do next is take, you know, get rid of the big ass orange bubbles on the front signal. So we're gonna go ahead and do that once he gets his parts ordered in, and I'm gonna help him with it. Maybe we'll make a video, maybe we won't, we'll see. Man, overall this is an awesome bike for the price he got it at. It was basically a steal. One thing I'm noticing, let me see, I'll put my visor on, but one thing I'm noticing is that there's a lot of vibration on the mirrors. Even with my far-end mirrors on my Z900, I could at least see the license plate of the vehicle behind me. With this, it's vibrating so much that you can't see it. I go back to B mode. Alright, we are here. Let me see if I can park this sideways too.
How's it ride?
Man, it's fun. I tried all three modes. A mode is definitely the sportier mode. Yeah, I don't know if you saw me doing like spurts, because I was trying how the throttle response is. And A mode is definitely, standard is the middle, and B mode is like, it's nice, bro, because like a lot of times on my Z900 when I'm driving, you don't want to get that power, that responsiveness when you're just on the highway. So on the highway, the B mode is like perfect to do. So you got miles per gallon.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so you can tell how far there. 228 is the temperature right there, which is pretty, you know, that's where the fan usually kick on, like 228, 230.
So real good though?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's got an F4 exhaust, a TST indicator, integrated indicator light.
I like the way that's.
You got the flush, huh?
I like how the license plates.
Yeah, I want that. You got the flush. It says you have an ECU flash. If you don't, that's you can get that. You definitely, one thing I'm gonna say is you definitely don't have block off valves. You hear that popping every time I let go of the throttle, like do 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 do, that one. That's why, because you need, once you put a new exhaust system, you have to put block off valves in the air intake. So I mean, well, we can do that. There's a lot of videos on how to do it, and they're not expensive. So it's a good bike, man.